This is a new 20-gallon long I just set up. It's low tech, has Eco Complete, has 4 fish, 3 male fancy guppies, and 1 neon right there. Plants are Java moss, Java fern, Anubis. I believe that's rotela. The only filters I have in here are 2 sponge filters. This is a large river rock on top of Eco Complete, which I run in all my planted tanks and seems to do well. Another Java fern right there. And just because they're so small, I actually had to plant them in the Eco Complete and push the rocks away, but once they start to grow, I'll push the rocks over so it doesn't stand out so much. And I believe that's rotela. Not sure what that is. There's a plant back there that I'm not sure what that is. But some of the moss and Java fern are just held on by rocks just till they grab. Then the rocks will be moved. The moss is actually tied to this front log here. There's actually 2 logs in here, 2 pieces of driftwood. The heater's not plugged in, hasn't been since the 2nd day, because I didn't turn on the hot water when I filled it. I didn't really care. I was just filling it. So when I put the water in here, it was like 62 degrees. So I put the heater in here pretty much just to get it to temperature. Now it stays probably between 76 and 80 without the heater, just because my house gets warm getting to be summer. So I'll have to probably put a fan on this mid-summer. But it's been up about a week. I just dosed it with API Leaf Zone and Kent Marine Pro Plant. Completely different fertilizers. One puts potassium and iron in the water for hopefully to give the rotela some red in the leaves and whatnot, and the other one is potassium nitrate, phosphorus nitrate and borat, I think, borat, something like that. And so they're putting different fertilizers in the water. Basically the leaf zone's just to make everything grow. The Kent Marine is to help color the plants, keep the leaves nice and fresh. But I still have my 55 planted, heavily planted out in the other room, and basically this was created just off overflow. I have plants just floating because I have nowhere to stick them. I've got another 20 long that I'm about to set up with Eco Complete just for more runoff, because I really don't have anywhere in this tank to stick anything anymore, so I'm gonna have to start a new one. Right now I'm just using I know you can't see it, a 24-inch normal light bar off any tank. I will be switching to a 30-inch T5, probably a T5 double, probably the Aqueon T5 double light fixture for this. I think that'll put like 28 watts worth in this tank, which is probably about 15 gallons worth of water. So that'll put the watts per gallon right about where I want it. I don't grow baby tears or any of that stuff that needs the high light, so I really don't have to worry about spending mass amounts of money on lighting for this tank. Probably won't do any CO2, although I've made many DIY CO2 containers or reactors, so I know how to do it. I can do it. I just probably won't worry about it with this tank. There's one on my 55, but I don't think I'll probably, unless I really get a good light, I doubt I'll worry about CO2. I'll just dose it with the ferts and let the light make them grow. But this neon, I know it's not good to have neons by themselves. They like to school and whatnot, but this neon, out of like the 200 I bought, is the only one that has survived. So he had buddies, but they've all died. And because I had no tank that really would accept him without fish harassing him, I just kind of threw him in here. He seems to be happy. He's been in here about a week. I will get him friends. The fancy guppies will come out and go into my guppy tank, and hopefully a lot of neons will be in here swimming around. That's what I'm hoping for. That's why I designed this tank. Neons are one of my favorite tropical, easy to get fish, so that's what I'm hoping to fill this thing up with. About probably a school of like 15 of them fucking floating around here I think would be cool. So oh, my phone just went off, sorry about that. But here's the video, here's the tank, pretty low tech, on a stand that I made, just set up about a week ago, and I'll update you as I get this really rolling. Thanks for watching, subscribe, like, all that good stuff. Thanks.